10. Now, just relax and let yourself be aware of what we've been doing. We're asking. Ask and you'll receive. What? Whatever you ask for. You ask in the form of thought. Don't ask, talk, or think about anything you don't want. Just ask, think, and receive, graciously receive everything you want. The trick is willingly give and graciously receive. Every aspect of your life. Now, I want you to listen to this often. I want you to listen to it often. I want you to listen to it and understand this is being directed with and through you. And it's going to keep getting stronger. And you're going to live healthier, happier, more fulfilled lives. You're totally relaxed, totally relaxed. I'm going to suggest you listen to this every day. Totally relaxed.
So now this is what I'm studying this week, finishing off leading the field, and we're starting it all over again in the new year, obviously. This lesson, leading in the new economy, is phenomenal. I want you to listen what Bob's got to say here.
Well, hello there and welcome. We are at the last lesson on leadership. Do you know, this is a lesson that you can practice and study all of your life. It's so important. We point out in here, to be a good leader, you've got to be a good follower. And if you're not a good follower, you'll probably never be a good leader. The trick is to know when to be which, when to lead, when to follow. Because a strong leader will follow on many occasions. Do you know, Chris Haggerty, a management consultant, put it very, very well. He said the goal of most leaders is to get the people to think highly of them as a leader. But the goal of the exceptional leader is to get the person to think highly of themselves. I love that. Do you know, I heard Chris Haggerty say that many years ago. I've quoted him on thousands of occasions. But it's so perfect. The goal of the exceptional leader is to get the person to think highly of themselves. In this lesson, we covered some very, very important subjects. We get into inductive and deductive reasoning. What is the difference between the two? And we pointed out that the conscious mind is both inductive and deductive, but the subconscious mind is totally deductive. In other words, it's immoral. It doesn't have any ability to reject. Now, this is important that we understand that. When you find a person that's in a totally deductive state, you can put an idea in their mind like that, they act on that idea. And we get in there then talking about the composite personality, where the two of you are working as one. Of course, a real strong leader will do that with a group of people. They form a composite with the entire group. And they'll lead the whole group in the direction that the group decides they want to go. Do you know, you can look all over the world. There's very few really strong leaders. You practice this lesson, study it often, get in and read it, listen to it, and then take just one aspect of it and say, I'm really going to practice this for a while. And you're going to find you're going to get very, very good at it. And the better you get at it, the greater the rewards that you'll receive. You know, we point out in many different lessons, there's two rewards in life. One's psychic and the other's material. The material, of course, is the money we earn. The psychic is the satisfaction we get from the good work we do. Well, you know, when you're leading people, what you're actually doing is helping people grow, helping people develop as creative beings. And when you watch another person that you've been working with grow, the satisfaction is tremendous. You get something that money will never buy. It's so fulfilling when you see that happen. I've seen it happen a few times in my life, and I'm going to tell you, it's incredible. You can have that happening on a regular basis as you become a great leader. Now, this lesson is not one that you'll go through in 10 days. You may not go through it properly in 10 years. You'll understand the different parts of it. The trick is to employ them. Get them to be part of your paradigm, your new paradigm. And always work at improving your ability to execute all these ideas. Do you know, all the ideas in the entire program, well, let me put it this way. I started to study Earl's Lead the Field in 1961, and I'm still studying it. What you're getting here is a lifetime of research on why that program that he made, oh, so many years ago, did so much in improving the quality of people's lives all over the world, and has for many, many years. I've taken all that research and I've built it all into this program, and you're the beneficiary of all this information. Now, in another 5 days, Sandy is going to close this whole program. But I guarantee you she's going to recommend that you go back and start it all over again. Because it's the kind of thing that you never really finish. Personal growth has no finish line. But I want to thank you for enrolling in the program. I want to thank you for studying with us and give Sandy and I the opportunity to work with you. And hopefully when you see us, you'll come and thank us for the lessons you got. We've both benefited from them tremendously, and I'm quite certain you will too. This is Bob Proctor.